Hey everybody, meteorologist Brad Panovich here for SkiSoutheast.com. We're getting into a little bit of a warm-up here as we go into early February, but it's not all bad. I'm going to tell you why, because I'm somewhat optimistic here. We're going to see a pretty good setup here. Let's show you real quickly what's going on with the system heading our way across the middle of the country. This is going to be a big system, but we're going to unfortunately be on the warm side of it for most of this week, so we're going to see some rain. And while normally I'd be really worried about rain on the base, probably going to melt a little bit, but the base is so built up. Hopefully we'll be able to weather this one because it's very short-lived. Thursday into Friday we've got some rain, but it does look like on the back side of this, and I say it does look like it because it's not a great signal for northwest flow, but on the back side of this Friday, maybe Friday night at the earliest, sorry about that, we'll start to see some of that northwest flow. So I think a pretty quick turnaround here late Friday going into the weekend. I'm going to put some snow on Saturday because I do think Saturday will feature some northwest flow on the back side of this, but it does get much colder for the weekend. The interesting thing is this follow-on low-pressure system that some of the guidance is trying to hint at, maybe trying to bring some snow up into here Sunday into Monday. I'm not 100% sold on this yet, and I'll tell you why, because even though a lot of the ensembles are way off to the east, they're much weaker as well. So this is a trend to keep an eye on for late this weekend into early next week. But I think the bigger storyline here is the colder air behind it, because you can see some more northwest flow as that system moves through. And speaking of the temperatures, I'll show you this quick warm-up. Look at this cold front. Man, things just knocking on our doors. So by Thursday night into Friday, start sneaking in. Friday does look like it cools back down. So it's that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. And then the really cold air moves in for the weekend. I mean, this is going to be awesome snowmaking in some of these areas. Probably get some good snowpack. The reason you see all those below zero readings right there, that's where the big snows are. It's going to be cold in those sections. So let's look at some of the snowfall forecast here. We'll stop this right about here. This is only through Thursday, so again, not great, right? Got some little bit of spit and spatter here, but the heavier snow is back to the west. So the forecast this week, not great for the middle of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday's more optimistic than I'm making it out to be here, because I do think, especially up in West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, we might actually be cold enough by Friday night to make snow. I just don't think it's going to be that cold yet until Saturday night into Sunday down in North Carolina. But you get the idea. That Wednesday, Friday time frame is not going to be ideal. There's going to be some warm weather there. But this is what I was talking about, why it's not all bad news, because even though we see this warm-up, I'll show you real quickly. Middle of the week warm-up. Oh, there's the ugly southeast ridge. We don't like to see that. But good news, it doesn't stick around. Check this out. Big dip in the jet stream for the weekend storm, and then early next week, another dip in the jet stream. So signs are that we're going to at least see some shots of cold air in the ridge. The ugly ridge is way out here, and it looks like we stay at least flat to a little bit troughy, which is good news for cold and snow as we go into February. So yeah, a little bit of a warm-up, but we've had 2 great weeks. We expect to see it up and down. The good news is it's not going to last very long, and we'll be back to cooler weather by the time we get to the weekend. Have a great week, everybody. I'll post an update coming up on Wednesday into Thursday. Get you ready for the upcoming weekend as we take a look at that storm and colder temperatures. As always, keep thinking snow. We've got a long rest of the season still yet to go.